is, man? Boy Siege in the building. Guys, I got a few things to talk about, man. It might be a two-part, might be a three-part. I don't give a fuck about this, but I'm gonna put it like this. Yo, how you gonna sit there and call yourself an actual friend, right? And you seen what mess that's been going on. But what I seen on this particular person's website, or I should sit there and say, on this person's, site, you've been talking to a lot of people's, friends or whatever, trying to get the people to sit there and turn on people. And now I'm especially talking to this one person, right? This one girl. I'm gonna say, she's a girl. She's an actual girl. I don't sit there call her name or nothing like that, but I'm just sitting there saying is that, how you gonna sit there and call your own best friend, or she's a 5-year-old or whatever? From what I see from you, you're actually trying to get dick. But that's just from this one person, but you're actually trying to try to talk to me, because I don't know if you ain't getting that from wherever you was getting from. You're probably not getting no loving. I understand your background, because you told me your background, and your background to me seems like it's shit to me, man, bro. I feel sorry because it's the way you is right now. And since this is the way you is, you're going to turn out with a bad result. When I sit there and see this one particular person that I'm going to get into in the next video told you to don't call him, don't write him, nothing like that. But yet, you're still friends. And after this, I'm going to have to take your ass off of my Facebook because you nothing but a piece of shit. Otherwise, why don't you be a real friend? Don't sit there and backstab your friend. Be a real friend. If you're not a real friend, then why the hell, you sitting there talking smack behind my people's back? Because you nothing. And I hate to sit there and say, I thought you was a cool person. I thought you was a cool girl, but you're not a cool girl right now. Actually, right now, I'm glad I graduated with actual damn diploma. And certain people, right? Certain people sit there and say, oh, I don't know if you graduate with a diploma. And that's what I'm gonna get in the next video with that, because it's gonna be sick as this one dude that I'm gonna sit there and start something, man. And I'm gonna try to keep this on the download as what I can. But the way I see it is that you really not that one girl is not really a good friend. You never been a good friend for what I see, and for what I see is that you look like you was trying to get dick, trying to get some actual sex or something. Because when I've been around you last semester, no, 2 semesters ago, I should sit there and say, during the fall time, you was actually trying to talk to me. And I heard some things about that and stuff like that, that you was a whole habitual liar. So they sitting there saying from the time that you've been in high school, you was an actual liar, sitting there saying these things to make yourself look bad, to make people go to you. You shouldn't have shit. You can't play both sides of the field without getting damaged by a whole bunch of other people, And I'm the person that right now that's calling you out your shots. You're playing another person that we don't like, but yet you're trying to be friends with another person that you sitting there, you calling people a child, and you look like a child to me. And you actually like you need help from a lot of these other people that you need help by, And I feel sorry for you, for real. So like I sitting there saying that, I just hope everything goes well down the road for you, because if you keep doing what you're doing, you're not gonna get nowhere in life. One thing, don't play both sides of the field. It's not happening. Either you be friends with one person, or you go and try to be friends with another person, but not involving the other side of the football field or the team. You hear me? For some odd reason, my voice is up there and stuff like that, And at the same time, I feel like I'm just hitting my punctual shit, man. Like, there's just a lot of bad things I've seen. There's just too much bad things I've seen. Just for my reason, you just need to calm down with that stuff, girl, because you got way too much writing for yourself. But when I sit there and heard and seen, you're supposed to be going back to OCC next year. So, hey, if you go back, things might be different, because I know things this year is different, And I'm just going back for one class, and it's for my benefit. I'm going back for one class for my benefit, not nobody else's benefit, not for my girlfriend, not for my friends, not for my mom. I'm going back for my benefit. It says I'm going back for my benefit. It's going to benefit me in the long run. But I'm gonna get into that another video from what this person been talking about. Another person. All I want to sit there and say, ho, calm down. Keep yourself on the down low. Don't play both sides of the field, because if I ever see you next year, I want to sit there and say, I want to be bad to you, sit there and say ignore you, but I know my good karma is not going to let me do that. But let's see what happened next year, if I ever do, go back to that fake ass college to me, because there's nothing but big bullshit that's there anyway. For real, I see why a lot of my people's left or whatever, because nothing but bullshit. People sit there and say they're going to go back, but if they won't go back, hey, it's totally upon them. At least you're trying to get your education. At least you're trying to get the education what you need, but stop trying to play both sides of the field. You've heard the person that you're trying to talk to, that you're trying to get, he didn't want nothing to do with you. That's why he told you to leave you alone. So just leave people alone. Leave my friend alone that you used to be friends with, and don't talk to me until you actually can sit there and say, apologize to me. And tell me, and if you ever did talk to you, we saw what we saw. But since you can't sit there and admit it because certain things might happen, only thing I sit there and say, I guess you're going to get ignored by us, And I hate to sit there and say, I'm a good person to you, and I know I've been a good person. I'm at a time that you need help talking to, I'll talk to you. I talk, things about you, gave you advice. I helped you walk around the fucking hallways last semester. No, because I was being a good person. Being in the situation that you're in, you shouldn't be trying to do things without backlash from other people finding out. I don't care if it's through messages, phone, word of mouth, because everything got a source from somewhere. We'll pack all day, my nigga.